Hello, it is the Taj Mahal Random Fan 2K2, or TTRF 2K2 for short. Now, something has caught my attention and thinking I should bring back something that everybody have recently loved. And what I'm talking about is Random RS Network. Now, we already know Random RS Network has been well hated since 2022, all the way until early 2023. Everybody in Tajreville were all really basically still super pissed about how Random RS Network only made shows to make people do lame, stupid stuff. But now, eventually, thankfully though, Random RS Network's hatred downfall is officially over. Hopefully. Not. Hopefully. This is not going to go on. Now, anyway. During the time, we need to talk about how Random RS Network has suffered its downfall. Now, it all started in spring of 2020, and for new people who are not familiar with Random RS Network, probably wants to know what really is going on about this small but polite fan-made channel. The fan-made channel is basically a kids channel focusing on retro and new cartoons. However, but then, eventually, in spring 2020, Random RS Network announced that they are rebranding. At first, it would be a good idea, as Random RS Network needs a good refresh. But not the type of a refresh everybody likes or wants. It seems Random RS Network completely ignored the fact that they have transformed into a preschool network. And, to make matters worse, Baby Shark coexisted on Random RS Network and had his own block on Random RS Network in the afternoon. When Baby Shark was launched, he inherited much of the same music videos that aired on Nick Jr. / Nickelodeon. Although we do see some other music videos from the Baby Shark official YouTube channel as well. And why would Random RS never be doing this? Well, to be the matter of fact, to be honest, Random RS Network wanted to completely go into the preschool marketing, but honestly, they did it completely all wrong. And what I mean is, they did it all wrong as they did something that they forgot. They need to make their very own morning block for younger children. If they wanted to do preschool in the morning, then why didn't they do that? They just did it. They just did a preschool block all day long. Every day, 7 days a week, from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. or 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Although we do see some older kids content that are aimed at older kids, however, they were only skewed towards the morning hours instead of the afternoon. Honestly, this is not what we asked for anyway at this point. It could have worked as if the morning block, if the preschool block could have been in the morning, not all day long. But to be completely honest, Random RS Network pretty much died. Really died at to this point when all the older kid shows in the summer times of 2020 were all removed, and they were all making way for Nick Jr. content. And later, Random RS Network began began inserting newer Tizra Network shows later on in 2021. This left some preschool shows to only air in limited quantities, where the demographics of the preschoolers would all be asleep during the night and would all be going to school or kindergarten during the afternoon hours. Then there was the Random RS Network shutdown purge, where all Random RS Network internationals began scaling back services, resulting in Random RS Network being gone, completely gone. Then there goes the Random RS Entertainment tax write-offs. A lot of executives were fired. Everybody lost their jobs at Random RS Network. And this is just overall just pretty annoying. I don't want this to be some news, but I'm just going to say it's bad. It was bad. Oh, and by the way, Random RS Network completely did not show their faces on fan-made cable anymore. Even though some cable providers accepted their apologies about the drama that Random RS Network had lately. It seems that Random RS Network has completely shifted away from their own fans, and they don't want to talk to nobody anymore. Random RS Network became a dead horse channel now, as the fan base is starting to worry very much. Despite Random RS Network completely being forgiven by the public in Tizerville, it seems that the magic isn't going to come back. Everyone in Tizerville all agree that Random RS Network deserves a second chance. Mouse Media Trolley Study said, "I mostly agree with Random RS Network fans." And then some executives said, Random RS Network, if they want to do preschool programming, they need to do it right. And they need to do it very good and correctly. As a matter of fact, we are seeing Random RS Network's revival coming. Here's a message from Paul Mouse saying that he is officially going back to being Tizra Network president, and here's what he said in the message.
Good evening, folks. I'm pleased to inform you that Random RS Network isn't completely dead, as it has been quiet since then because it's the programming and its current branding it's in starting right now. I'm gonna be in charge of being president of Tajmir Network, Tajmir Jr., Random RS Network, and Global Kids, and Adult Classics again. And I'm gonna be planning on saving Random RS Network and shift it back to its former charter where it was built upon. Newer originals are gonna be added to the schedule again. And Random RS Entertainment, which because Mouse Small Entertainment, will become Random Station Studios. As announced upfront, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of working with Random RS Network with its troubling preschool market. So for now on, preschool programming are only gonna be airing in the morning hours. Shows for older kids are gonna be in the afternoon hours and primetime hours. And Random RS Network original shows are gonna be added in the primetime slots. Now what happened from 2020 was a stick in the mud. And I completely understand why. And angry viewers who are still not believing Random RS Network. Look what you did to the fan-made network. You messed it all up. You have to be ashamed of yourselves. We now have to start all over from scratch again. Hope you're all happy now.
Thank you so much, Paul Rabbit. So, thanks to all the viewers in Tizerville for not giving Random RS Network a break. Random RS Network now has to start all over from scratch. And it's all thanks, and it was all spoiled thanks to the angry viewers in Tizerville. And they all ended up paying the price. And they owe them an apology letter. So everyone in Tizerville did. And so Random RS Network has gotten the attention it'll get again. Hopefully. for good. So, hopefully, Random RS Network will be going back to its original former glory. Hopefully, for good. Seriously, none of this wouldn't have happened if Random RS Network just not do the preschool marketing anyways. But they did, and they made themselves fade away into obscurity later on in 2022. Worst off, they canceled all those blocks they used to have. They canceled the Random RS birthday party countdown. They canceled every single block that is not famous as they were. And worst off, Random RS Network sold their own production company somewhere else. And now, Random RS Network now got its own new studio now called Random Station Studios. No, it's not going to be called Random RS Entertainment anymore, as that studio was Mouse Mall Entertainment. So that means Random RS Network is going back the way it is. However, not fully, as Random RS Network still has to learn all about what they have did. Will Random RS Network get out of their predicament? Hopefully, this is going to be a new era. Thankfully and hopefully, gonna be an all-new era for them. I mean, seriously. Okay, so Random RS Network's history. First, there goes the Baby Shark airings, where that caused most of the Random RS Network videos that I uploaded to be extracted and be going to the live TV channel. Then there was the Random RS TV Purge, which canceled a lot of programming and more. Then there was the Random RS Network 2020 drama, which everyone should let it go. Sure, Random RS Network can be disgusting at first, but honestly, you could blame this all on Jackson Rabbit himself. He was the worst president at Tajman Network from 2017 to 2021. The way he did this to Random RS Network, it was just as bad. And the way he did the Baby Shark was really bad too. What I'm talking about is that the way he did the Baby Shark's music videos was terrible. Weekday mornings at 6:30 a.m. was a bad idea. And oh boy, I really think they should have been airing at a later morning time slot instead. Thankfully though, Baby Shark got better treatment on Tajman Jr. Yeah, it's actually great that Baby Shark went to Tajman Jr. and he's still airing new music videos on Tajman Jr. And I understand that. Oh, let's not forget about the Mouse Mall 61. Baby Shark was also on the Mouse Mall 61. And just like that, Baby Shark was airing very well on weekday mornings on the Mouse Mall 61 up to this point, too. So yeah, then there was a miniseries. Then there was a miniseries Random RS Network was having, called Michael B. 18. Michael B. 18 got canceled in February 2021 due to low ratings. A few months later, after cancellation, the Mouse Mall 61 quickly picked them up. Seriously, this is on people in Tigersville, guys. They made Random RS Network cancel Michael B. 18. and also a lot of projects and a lot of future plans for the for the Random RS network were scrapped. Random RS network was about to get more blocks, more variety, but instead it was all ruined. And worst off, Random RS network basically became a plane on autopilot waiting till its demise, and just became a channel of syndicated shows such as Parenthood 2010, Family Matters, The New Adventures of Old Christine, That 70s Show, and an occasional movie. There, the Baby Shark and Pig Fun Space Adventures is on Random RS Network in November 2022, and I think that was just a redeeming factor of it. Seriously, once Random RS Network will be gone, Ranimation cartoons are dead for good. And that means a lot of people will be flocking to other family cable providers now. And streaming too, mostly. Now, I'm actually glad Random RS Network is returning. I just surely hope that they don't go back into their situation like what happened in 2020 again. Hopefully, though, Random RS Network is finally going to air preschool programming. Paul Mouse said that Tajra Jr. is going to be airing on Random RS Network. Really, at this point? Yeah, I think so. Oh, and it's surprise, Baby Shark will be back on Random RS Network since 2020. I'm not surprised. Smart Study Tajraville released a message about that. Listen to this Green Rabbit and learn from what happened. Remember, back in 2020, 3 years back, we created some Baby Shark miniseries for Random RS Network. We have been boycotted and ran out of time with pitchforks. Learn from our mistakes. We raise you to be better than us. Listen, I know a lot of people do not like Baby Shark, and they're not the target demos. But it's best for Random RS Network to try new things. But there's only one problem. They already did this before. And I understand that. No matter how much money these networks are having by doing some webtoon marketing strategy, you just want to replicate that. But they just couldn't do that very properly. Now, the good news is that Paul Mouse is restarting Random RS Network back to its former glory. Can Paul Mouse dig Random RS Network out of their big hole that they dug while Paul Mouse is away? We'll just have to see how it goes when Paul Mouse does something to help Random RS Network get out of their situation. What do I think of this? Do you think Random RS Network should be granted another chance? Yeah, I think it should. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you. Bye.